What's going on, Flyers Nations? Yeah, I'm back. It's the TJ fan, and well, um, well, the Flyers finally got a win. They uh, they won 2 games in a row, but the Flyers were able to beat the LA Kings in overtime 4-3, and also they beat the Winnipeg Jets last night 3-1. But you know, when I did watch a game last night. Uh, it was like 48 seconds in, the Flyers already gave up a goal by Kyle Lowry. But but defense and offense have to get better. But Carter Hart was sensational. But yeah, he was sensational, and he was fabulous last night, and made great saves. And now we're heading into the All Star break, and but and good, so but listen, it does feel good. It does feel good to get a Flyers win, but it still doesn't mean anything. Okay. Okay. Do I? Okay. I still don't think the Flyers are going to make the playoffs this year. I really don't. But with that being said, you know, the Flyers aren't the worst. The Flyers aren't the worst team in the league, but it's going to take a hell of a lot of time for them to make up ground, which I don't which I think is impossible. But the worst team in the league right now is the Montreal Canadiens, and it's been like that since the beginning of the season with the Montreal Canadiens. And then the Flyers start to fall apart in Game 18, and then ever since then, they haven't done well since early to mid December. But it's going to take it's going to take a lot of time, and I just I don't know if the I mean I wouldn't be surprised if the Flyers do screw up in this draft like they've been doing for years, and it's going to take it's going to take 3 to 4 years for the Flyers to get better again. I think. I hope I'm wrong, but you never know. You never know what's going to happen. But congratulations to Claude Giroux in his seventh hundredth game as a captain, and and also Claude Giroux has 15 more games until he reaches 1,000 games. So I'm not sure if he's still going to be here as a Flyers if he reaches 1,000 game. So we don't know if Claude Giroux is still going to be here after the trade deadline. So, but we don't know that. But but um, but but the player Mayhem has been playing really good for the Flyers. Konechny got a goal. JVR. And also congratulations to Scott Lawton who scored a goal, I believe, in overtime against the Kings. I didn't watch it. I honestly didn't watch the whole game. So I was busy that day. So you know but when I missed a game, they do well. But but yeah. We'll see what the Flyers, we'll see what the Flyers do after the All Star break. But I just don't think I, you know, I don't really, I honestly don't have faith in the Flyers this year. I still don't think they're going to make the postseason again this year, because if they're not mathematically out of the playoffs, but it's going to take. They have a lot of ground to make up, and I don't think they're going to do it. I'm sorry to say. I'm not being negative. I'm being realistic. what they're going to do in going forward in the 2022 playoffs coming up, or but they do have a lot, they do have a lot of ground to make up, and we'll see what the Flyers do in the 2022 NHL draft. But I do know that the Montreal Canadiens will get the number one draft pick. If it, so they are so. I'm assuming they'll get the number one draft pick this summer. They are the worst team in the league right now, and I don't know what the Flyers are going to stand for this draft season, but don't be surprised if Chuck Fletcher screws this one up, just like Bobby Clark did after all these years, back in 2007. But anyhow, I do have to get back to work. But I got a little bit of break here. But I just wanted to break this down to you. I just want to break the season of the Flyers on my part. Update this video. So I do have to get back to work. But if you like this video, hit this like button. Give me as many likes as you possibly can. Give me some likes in this video. Subscribe, and feel free to send me a comment. But anyhow, you take care, and I'll see you in the second half of the season of the Flyers coming up after the All-Star break. All right, everybody, take care. Bye bye.